Hey, y'all. My name is Carla Gibson coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee. And we're going to talk about a Susu team that I've been a part of since August. We used the Kindred Heart platform, and it was like the first couple of weeks, it was definitely a learning process because Kindred Heart has been around since 2009. Okay, so a lot of people, and it's invite only. I wish I would have known about this 3 years ago when I started boards, because in my opinion the online boards are the best boards to be a part of, because you don't have to worry about anybody manipulating the boards. You don't have to worry about, and when I say manipulating the boards, you know how it's one thing, like some people think that people are manipulating boards when they don't understand how to split and update boards, which I do, and that's something different. But like, oh, by the way, started my day off with my sunrise. It's my 22 superfoods, my 22 important fruits and vegetables every day. I'll be posting this on my YouTube channel as well. So, but some people don't know the difference between just not understanding how boards work versus people manipulating the boards. So like, you see some people, and I guess some people do it to like switch things up and stuff like that, but it kind of messes it up for the people that actually do boards. I don't want to say it the correct way. So anyway, you don't have to worry about anybody manipulating boards. Like, you go in order of when you come in. There's no anybody taking your name off the board, because you have to create a profile. First of all, you have to be, you have to have an inviter. So it kind of makes things exclusive and kind of cool. But also, no one can take you off the board. So like, a lot of stuff that happens in groups is like, people join boards and then they may have a disagreement with the admin or the person doing the boards, and then people kick them out of the group. You know, at least when they haven't done anything wrong, they kick them out of the group, and then that person felt like they lost their money. What I love about Kindred Hearts is you create your login, you have access to your login. So no matter what, you have the ability to work on your own board. Okay. But here's the thing, just like with any boards, inviting is necessary until you get to that like magic number to where like you can just like reinvest in each other and just the money kind of flows. But no one ever lasts long enough to get to that magic number. And to be honest with you guys, excuse me, that magic number for everyone is different, but it's high. Okay. I would say if you have just one level, like if your board is like 5 to 40, you would probably need 1,000 active people on your boards for money to just keep circulating. That's just like a rough estimate. I'm like guessing. Let's do 5. All right. And then I'm going to pull up one of my profiles. I have reinvested with my group probably like 8 times. So I'm going to pull up this profile. No, I'm going to pull up a different profile so you can actually see how the Kindred Heart boards are supposed to work. Because a lot of people don't know like the importance of certain things. Like, when you first come in, you come in as a freshman. Just like high school, you have freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. So, I don't really know the fire, water, earth, air thing. So I can't really break it down in that aspect. But, I'll break it down in colors, like if you have the little circle boards, so the outside you come in on the blue level, that would be equal to the freshman, the outer ring. And then when it splits, you move into the green level, that will be your sophomore spot. And then when it splits again, you'll be on the purple level. And then when it splits again, and that's junior. And then when you get in the middle to where it's your turn to get paid, you're red, and that's equal to senior. So for any of you that understand that, that's how that works. So yeah, I guess like I know the first level of the elements is like fire and stuff. So whatever. I'm not gonna even try to like explain like that. So here's how we do kind of our group. So this is the senior person. This is the person being gifted. You only pay this senior. You only pay this senior. You only pay this senior. Like I know some people like get like bamboozled, like to pay somebody else. If it's not the senior, then you're not paying them. Okay. Then you have your junior spots. When this board splits like this. So this would be the new senior. These would be the 2 new juniors, and these would be the 4 sophomores that would go across here. Okay. As you see, there's colors. So blue means that this person invited 2 people. The way ours works is we work together to invite for their board. So even if this person finds a person, they're going to instead have that person sign up under this person because they're going to go on one of these 2 spots. Okay. This site is super simple where you can manipulate placement as far as making sure, like, if they put this person, then and you want them on here, there's like extra steps you have to take to get them on this spot. But, and we have a way to work around that. But anyway, just to keep it simple, if this person found a person, instead of having them give them their username, they would give the sophomore's username. Because this person is green, that means they invited one person. That person just hasn't hit board placement yet, so they're not taking this spot. But if this person had this person put as the inviter, this person would turn blue like them, and then that person would go here. So we have like a kind of cover your teammate kind of process, which is what I love about our specific team. So it's like our goal is to help the sophomores get there too so that they can become blue. This person just makes sense because if you put them as your inviter, when you know, as you level up, you'll always be under your inviter on the board. It just makes it look better. And this makes it important because if your name, because when you come in red. And once you send your $100 gift, this senior will log into their back office and they will confirm you. And then your name will turn black. Your name will turn black. And the only people that should be black on this board, as far as our goals, is the freshmen or the sophomores until, people are under them. So as you can see, this person has one person. They just haven't hit board placement yet. This person has one person, and I had to do the manipulation thing to move them here. But this person has one person, and that person is under them. This person has one person, that person's under them. This person doesn't have any people signed up under them or waiting to press board placement yet, so that's why they're not on the board. We have a cover your 2. So like our goal is to help the sophomores get their 2 so they go from black to blue, and so that by the time they hit junior they are blue, and we're all working together to help the sophomores get their 2 to help everybody be qualified to level up to the next level is the $400 board. Our goal is to get everybody to level 4, which is the $2,000 board with our group. So you have the 100 to 800. When you get your first 4 payments, you're going to request. You're going to hit this button, board placement. It's going to show the $400 board. You're going to request placement, and then you're going to have a pending thing for your $400 board. When you get your first 4 payments, you go ahead and send that to the senior to secure your $400 spot. And then you work to close the rest of your board. So this was the board that I started on. If you can see, this was a senior, and there is that senior Mustang 1967 right there as a freshman. And then if you click the second $100 board right here, it will show Mustang as a sophomore. And this one shows them as a junior. And then this is finally their senior board. So every time you promote, you will have a new $100 tab or $400 tab or $1,000 board tab or $2,000 board tab on here. Our team specifically has people we've made it all the way up to the $1,000 board. The people that started with us, like the first few people to get on the board that started our whole team within Kindred Hearts, because we created a team through Kindred Hearts, because Kindred Hearts is technically supposed to be like a separate or small family thing. We created like a actual team to help people win in this thing. So our team is all the way up to on the $1,000 board. Our first two members that started the team, they are juniors on the $1,000 board. And so the $100 boards are the only boards you have to invite for. Then you just make sure everybody levels up as soon as they get enough to level up with. And then, they work to close the rest of their board later with the rest of the team. But you only invite for the $100 board. Everybody has started the $100 board. So I'm looking to close 5 different boards, and I'm looking for 20 people that want to help join. Must have a $100 gift, must use Cash App, Venmo, or Facebook Pay. Cash App, Venmo, or Facebook Pay. We do not do PayPal. Facebook Pay, Venmo, or Cash App. You can, depending on what country you're in, U.S. for sure you can. Certain countries you can, if you want to use PayPal, you can connect your PayPal to Facebook and pay through Facebook Pay and do it that way. But Cash App and Venmo and Facebook Pay reduces the chances of people, getting scammed. And that's for sure what we want to eliminate. So, looking for 20 people to help me close 5 boards. If you're interested in a solid team that works together, just like with any group, you have to invite. I kind of hate a little bit seeing those groups that say, oh, you don't have to invite. If you don't invite, boards don't move, and it doesn't work like it's supposed to. Okay. So, and there's no limit on who you invite or how you invite. You can talk to friends and family. You can, we have flyers, team flyers that you can post in Facebook groups, and that can attract people to want to join your board. Some people are a little bit more creative. The only thing we say is don't lie to people. We ask that you invite to keep things going, and we ask that you're active. When we're big on communities, so when someone new joins our little chats, each board has its own chat so that it's not confusing, because our team is so big and there's a lot of boards within our team. But my small goal is I gotta work in small increments, if that makes sense. So if we have a team and our team has 70 boards, I'm gonna work on trying to close 5 of those 70 boards, and then try to close 5 more boards, and try to close 5 more boards. This is my thing about helping my team. Everybody doesn't work that way. You can focus on just inviting for your board so that you can get to senior and so that you can get fully cashed out and leveled up. You have to level up. It's part of Kindred Hearts rules. You have to level up. And why wouldn't you want to level up? Because the $100 boards push the $400 boards, which push the $1,000 boards, which push the $2,000 boards. And we've already paved the way for you with our group specifically. There's a lot of people that use the Kindred Heart platform. Our group specifically has solidified placement so that you're only gifting people that's on our specific team connected to the original first inviters that started the team, those first two people that are now juniors on that $1,000 board, they all the boards that came after that split off and stuff like that, those all connect to those two people. You're eventually just gonna pay people within our team only. And so we're opening up, inviting you to join us. I'm not promising fast. All results are specific to the person. I'm gonna say I'm not a big recruiter. I suck at recruiting, but sometimes I look up and get some pretty solid people. As long as you're hardworking, as long as you care about people, and you're like big picture, like want to make it to the end with the rest of us, we welcome you. But we don't, like, if you think you're just gonna drop off money and then expect to come back and get gifted, that's not how this works. We're a community, we work together, and we're all using our special gifts to get to the end goal, which is that $2,000 board, that $16K cash out, okay? Because we all understand we have debts to pay off, we have families, we have houses we want to build, we have trips we want to take, and all that other stuff, and like we want to see each other like achieve their goals. Like, I would love to hear like, hey, thanks for inviting me to your community, because of this community, I was able to pay off my car note. And I'm like, yes, girl, yes, queen, less debt. Okay, I'm all about less debt and stuff like that. Or yes, king, whatever. Like, I want to hear that. Like, Susu is about community, and it's about helping each other win. And it only works if we work together and we think about other people and we care about other people. And that's the type of environment we want to build. So if that's something that interests you, come join our Susu team. Come join our Susu family, and reach out. Again, we only use Cash App, Venmo, or Facebook Pay. So if you don't use any of those, unfortunately, you can't join our group. But, you know, come on if you have those payment methods. If you don't have those payment methods, there's other things that I do that doesn't necessarily involve those. Like, I'm in a cryptocurrency program as well, but I'll have to come and talk about that on a different live. It kind of works like boards a little bit. I just got to level 2 on part A of the program. There's like 2 parts to the program, A and B. So, and there's like level 1 part A, level 1 part B, level 2 part A, level 2 part B. So I got to level 2 part A yesterday, so I'm super excited about that. But that's besides the point. I'm talking about our Susu community. Come join us. Like, I'm not giving up on, because I know this works, and I know as long as you have people that have the same mindset and they are looking to, you know, work together, like truly work together, and like see other people win and be happy about seeing other people win, so that when their turn to win, then other people are happy to see them win. Like, that's the kind of environment like that I want to be a part of. So come on, come join our team. We welcome you. And if you want to know about the cryptocurrency thing, you need to get in before the 15th. You need to get in before December 15th, 2020, because the upgraded, bug fixed, whatever 2.0 version of what we're working with, which is Ethereum, 2.0 version of that is coming out on the 15th, and you want to be in this program before the 15th, and that is a $70 startup, one time $70, and you use your profit to like level up. So we got the $100 Susu, and then we got the $70 cryptocurrency. Reach out, ask any questions you have. Talk to you later. Bye.